Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Mike. I just wanted to apologise for some of the audio issues in the following video. I have overdubbed much of it, but it was due to a faulty microphone. But I hope it doesn't spoil the video for you.
So we are in the wonderful town of Shrewsbury. We're on a special mission. We're meeting up with a few people today.
What have you found, Wills?
Found a gravestone for Ebenezer Scrooge. Now, obviously,
Gravestone of one Ebenezer Scrooge.
There is a gravestone to a man called Ebenezer Scrooge.
And that was it, indeed. The gravestone of Ebenezer Scrooge lies in Shrewsbury.
Well, I know that can't be true.
Now, just to clarify, the gravestone in Shrewsbury is a replica or prop from the 1984 film adaptation of A Christmas Carol. But could the character Scrooge be based on a real person? Maybe the famous Gloucester Miser? I can see the resemblance. Today I've come to the wonderful city of Gloucester in search of the real-life character of Ebenezer Scrooge.
Charles Dickens was synonymous with the Victorian Christmas that is said to have inspired one of his most famous characters, Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge is the protagonist of Charles Dickens' 1843 novel, A Christmas Carol.
And it's known that Dickens visited Gloucester on his many reading tours. He enjoyed his visits and described Gloucester as a wonderful and misleading city. Charles Dickens described Scrooge as a squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, carnivorous old sinner. And people of Gloucester have a closer connection to Scrooge than they realise. James Jemmy Wood was born in Gloucester in 1756 and was often referred to as the Gloucester Miser, who was a tight-fisted man despite inheriting one of the oldest private banks in Britain.
The old Gloucester Bank in Westgate Street. So I've been seeing some of the wonderful images of Gloucester Old Bank. I thought I'd have to come and find it. I know its location, it's on 22 Westgate Street. Oh, there's a plaque outside here. No way. This can't be it. Ah, crap. Well, it looks like it's a McDonald's.
Okay, so this was the bank. And the plaque does mention Scrooge, but there's no real evidence. Maybe Gloucester's Heritage Centre can help.
So I knew I was onto something. So I've just found a spitting image puppet of Scrooge in Gloucester.
Okay, so I'm going to admit, I haven't been able to 100% confirm that this was an original spitting image puppet. However, I did get a lot more info about James.
There were many tales of James's meanness. For instance, it said he visited Gloucester Dock to fill his pockets with pieces of coal that fell off the boats.
But more importantly,
Can't believe I'm looking for another tombstone.
is located here in St Mary de Crypt Church. Well, if the character Scrooge is based on James, this has to be the real gravestone.
So thankfully that really wasn't very hard to find at all.
Was also informed the Gloucester Folk Museum held some of James's memorabilia. But there's nothing to link him with Scrooge. Just an old snuff box and some porcelain statues of James.
Well, apart from the tales, there is no solid proof that Scrooge was based on the character of James Wood. But come on, a man famously named the Gloucester Miser, and Charles Dickens visited Gloucester on a number of occasions. But in all honesty, I do think the character Scrooge is more than likely based on James Wood. But what do you think? Do please leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd just like to thank Wandering with Watto Alice Goss Travels, A Postcard and a Pint, and Southwest Wanderings for letting me use some of their YouTube videos. That was quite fun to do actually. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do remember to give us a good old like. If you want to keep up to date with our latest videos, do subscribe to the channel, we really do appreciate that. I'd just like to say Merry Christmas from myself and Teresa, and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you all in the new year. Take care for now. Bye.